You know, within making a Let's Play channel, things happen. One of the things that I never bet on was having to completely redo the first episode of a series, but honestly, for a game like this, it's pretty fitting. We took a little break with vacation and the end of Undertale, but it's good to be back. Hey everybody, it's Tristan T, and welcome to the series premiere of Overwatch 2 again. So, just for context, for the sake of saving this story for whenever you decide to rewatch this episode down the line, we recorded episode 1 of Overwatch 2 officially right before leaving for vacation. And because I'm new to this stuff and I'm bad at this stuff, I didn't save the video. So we're doing it all again. This time it's not completely fresh from the start, but it's as close as it gets to it, okay? If we head to our career profile, okay, we might have played a couple of matches. How many did I play? 4? I played 6. Okay. I played 6 matches, but we'll talk about that and stuff when the time comes. For now, let's start with the tutorial.
Hello, Soldier 76. I am Athena. I will be guiding you through the Overwatch training program. Now, where is she?
Wait for me! Hiya! Tracer here!
Let's get started. Please use your controls to look at Tracer as she moves around the room.
Luckily, I already have all my settings set up, so I don't have to spend time fixing them.
Run to the center of the room.
The audio sound okay? Everything good? Just making sure
Let's go
as we
over
follow
the basic
Tracer.
movement. Follow Tracer as she moves around the hangar. Continue following Tracer. Keep following Tracer. Excellent.
We are following Tracer, to say the least.
Go through the blast door.
Oh,
Welcome.
big old door. That's the Overwatch logo right on there. This is the opening game tutorial. You used to have to play this tutorial to play Overwatch, but now it's no longer recommended. So it's kind of like an old school thing, but I'm going to do it just because I like to show everything in games. We're playing the Soldier 76 in this tutorial.
That's you, Soldier 76. Next to it is your current health. If it reaches 0, you die.
It's all important to remember, by the way.
Your weapon is your heavy pulse rifle. I'll get you something to shoot at. Aim through the crosshairs in the middle of your screen. Move them over the training bot, then fire. Nicely done. You can also strike a target near you with a melee attack. Move next to the training bot. Aim, then strike it with a melee attack.
If you forget any of this, I will repeat it a million times, so don't worry about it.
Let me get you something a little more challenging to shoot at. Enemies like these training bots are marked with a red outline.
Athena forgets that I've been playing this game for a really long time. Though I'm going to be rusty. I haven't really played Overwatch in about 2 weeks, so pardon me. My sensitivity's a little high. I think I lied about it being, like, perfect. Okay, we're gonna crank it down here. I'm turning down my sensitivity right now, which means that whenever I push my sticks, like my right stick around, my camera around, it's not so sharp and strong, you'll notice. It's a little slower now.
Next, we'll go over your abilities. We'll begin with
I play on a very high sensitivity,
go to the highlighted area
in case you couldn't tell.
In addition to sprint,
Whee!
also
We can
have the
run!
ability to
Spin!
heal yourself with biotic field. To demonstrate, I need to damage you slightly. Now, deploy a biotic
Oh!
heal while you're within the glowing area. Note
Okay, I'm fixing it one more time. We're gonna go down like this.
displayed over the ability icon. Your rifle is also equipped with helix rockets. You can launch a volley of rockets in the direction.
Okay, that's better.
When the rockets explode, they also damage nearby enemies. Try it out on the targets. Finally, let me explain
Rocket launcher!
your ultimate ability. These
Oh, I can't shoot them.
can change the
There you
course
go.
of the game, but you must fully charge it before using it. Your current charge level is displayed here, at the bottom of your screen. Charge your tactical visor by damaging the training bots.
So yeah, the tutorial really teaches like the bone dry fundamentals of Overwatch, like how to move, like how to shoot your gun, how to reload, melees, what the abilities do. Like this is the real basics to Overwatch. The tutorial has been the exact same since the game came out back in 2015. It was almost Overwatch's 10th birthday, which is pretty crazy to think about. And I've been playing for all 10 years. Oh my god.
Now, activate your tactical visor and destroy the symbols. All targets destroyed. Nice work, Soldier 76. For the final phase of the training program,
Thanks.
I'll show you how to capture an objective. Your current objective is indicated with the directional marker labeled A. The objective is marked with a bright outline on the ground. While you are within the area, you make progress towards capturing the objective. Your current progress is displayed here on your screen. If there are enemies in the area with you, capture progress is paused.
Setting up beds.
You have successfully captured the objective.
There we go. Objective captured, and with that we complete the introduction tutorial. It's a cute little thing. Teaches you a lot of the very basics to Overwatch, and I think it's nice to just play. I've not played the tutorial in a really long time. It probably had been about 4 or 5 years, so that was kind of cool. Next, we're going to head to the practice range, because I want to talk a little bit more about the character we just tried out, Soldier 76. Oh, come on, loading screen. Be on my side here. Don't make the content so choppy. Let's go. We got places to go, man. I got things to yap about. There we go. Alright. Welcome to the practice range. This is probably the place I've spent most of my time in Overwatch, as it's a place where you get the opportunity to play as any of the 40 heroes and master your skills. Yes, we are going to talk about every one of these heroes in some way at some point, but for now we're going to start with the tutorial character and the fundamental basic one, Soldier 76. As you can see, across the 3 different groups of characters, you have the tank characters, the DPS characters, and the support characters. They all do different things, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later. For now, I kind of just want to brush over again what Athena talks about in the tutorial, because I think it's important. Soldier is going to be one of the characters we're going to highlight today, so we'll talk about him in a few moments. First, there's actually one more thing I want to do before we get to that. Let's go ahead and break down the main menu. This is the main screen with everything Overwatch 2. Got this nice background shot here of Tracer, Sojourn, Mercy, and Genji, pictured left to right. You'll recognize Tracer from the tutorial, and you've played a little bit of Mercy yourself, so I'm sure she looks familiar. It's important to know the main menu of this game because there's a lot of different stuff to navigate and look at, so let's get right to it. starting with the Hero Gallery, the place where you can find everything about your heroes. Whenever you first play Overwatch 2 for the very first time from a fresh account, some of these characters are going to be locked, symbolized by the little lock next to them. That's because the more matches you play, the more characters you unlock. Most of the characters that are unlocked later on were extra characters that have been added to the game over time. The ones that you start with kind of were from the game from release, or they were added in Overwatch 2 itself. As keep in mind, it's a sequel. It's going to be a little confusing sometimes when I discuss both Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2, and why Overwatch 1 is so much better, but bear with me. There's a ton of different characters to talk about, but I want to start by breaking down the 3 main roles. First off, you have your tank characters. We'll look at Maga, for example. The tank characters are exactly as they look. They are the big, beefy characters that are the strong front line of any team. You can only have one tank character on every team, so you have to choose wisely, and playing the tank is sort of being the master or the leader of your team. Tanks are good for all kinds of things. Whether it's keeping the team safe, like Reinhardt, or being a little bit more versatile and movement-based, like Wrecking Ball. Tanks have all sorts of different features, but the main ones you're going to want to remember are that there's only one, and they're known for their big damage and big health. The tank makes up the team. In Overwatch 1, you used to have 2 tanks on a team, but when Overwatch 2 came out, they got rid of the second tank and slimmed it down to just 1. Now there is 5 players on each team. 1 tank, 2 damage, and 2 support. The easiest role of these to understand, and by far the most popular, is the damage role. These are the characters that are known for, well, dealing damage. There are more characters on the damage roster than any others, you'll notice. There being 18 damage characters, 12 tanks, and 10 support characters. That's because they're all very, very different. Every damage character kind of does their own different thing, and they all have their special attributes. We talked a little bit about Soldier, who's known for his assault rifle and being kind of the flexible guy that can do anything, but it changes all around. You got people like Tracer, who has dual SMGs and is very fast moving. Or you've got people like Widowmaker, who has a sniper rifle and is known for sitting in the back and watching from far away. Or you can even go with something crazy like the brand new character added in the last season, Venture, who has a drill gun that can dig underground. Pretty crazy stuff. There's a lot to get to with all the damage characters, so we'll get to them soon enough. Finally, we have the support role. There's currently only 10 support characters, but the next character, which is coming in a couple of months, is confirmed to be a new support character, which is cool. Support is my personal favorite role to play. I've played support more than anything. There are 10 different support characters that, like the damage and the tanks, can all do different kinds of things. Some of them kind of play like a third damage character, like Moira, are known strictly for their healing, like Mercy, or can even give the team speed, like my personal favorite Overwatch character, Lucio. But we'll talk about him a little bit later on. And trust me, we're going to talk about him. Every character in Overwatch fits differently with the others, and that's what makes this game so fresh and fun and unique to me. There's a million different team combinations that you can make, all with different ways to connect and experiment, and ultimately, just have fun. We're going to be focusing on 3 characters in this episode. one from each role. The characters that, in my opinion, are the basics. For the tanks, we'll be talking about Winston, a super intelligent, genetically engineered gorilla. Winston is a brilliant scientist and a champion for humanity's potential. You may recognize him from the teaser trailer. For the damage, we'll be talking a little bit more about Soldier 76 from the tutorial. Currently the target of an international manhunt, the vigilante known as Soldier 76 wages a personal war to expose the truth behind Overwatch's collapse. And finally, for the support, we'll be talking about Mercy, a character you know a little bit already. A guardian angel to those who come under her care, Mercy is a peerless healer, a brilliant scientist, and a staunch advocate for peace. Every character in Overwatch has all kinds of different lore and story, and we'll talk about all that stuff when the time comes, when we get to the game's story missions. But for now, let's move to the next category, the shop. This is the place where you can spend your Overwatch credits, or your hard-earned money if you're feeling up to it, to buy different items, namely skins. Here's Prospector Torbjorn, for example, or Fire Engine Bastion. It's a favorite skin of mine. These are little customizations that you can put on your characters to make them look a little bit different. The two sections of the shop are the featured section, which changes every week, and the Just For You section, which is kind of an exclusive hero gallery where you can buy special items that aren't always available. The Just For You shop changes depending on what characters you like to play. There's also 3 different sections to the main shop. The seasonal shop, which includes stuff depending on what season it is. Currently, we're in Season 10, but Season 11 starts in 2 days. So if we don't record tomorrow, this might be the last day that we do a video in Season 10, which is pretty cool. This is where you can buy things like the Battle Pass, which we'll talk about in a moment. Then you have the Mythic Shop, which is very special. This is the place where you can spend your Mythic Prisms, which you earn through the Battle Pass, to buy super mythic skins. These skins are unlike any others, as you can customize and change the look of them to your liking by applying different colors, different customizations, and even different looking weapons. Currently, there is mythic skins for all sorts of characters. The most recent one being for Mercy.
I'll be right.
This is her Vengeance skin. And the next one is coming for Ashe next season. I'll show off the mythic skins and stuff like that a lot more in the future, but we're going to move on for now. Finally, we finish with the Overwatch League shop. It's a little bit sad to look at the Overwatch League shop because sadly, in 2023, Overwatch League, the professional Overwatch hub, shut down due to bankruptcy. Overwatch League ran for nearly 10 years and was the fundamental place to watch professional Overwatch. All of the names and places you're seeing on screen representing different teams from both Korea and America. I was a big fan of the Los Angeles Gladiators, as were my friends. So this is the place where you could buy tokens to buy special Overwatch League-based skins. They stopped making these skins for new characters, unfortunately, cutting it off with Alari, who released back in Season 8, which was about a year ago now. And while Overwatch League is dead and no longer actually playing, I hope it makes a return in the future. And it's nice that you can still come back and buy the skins if you're interested. Rest in peace, Overwatch League. It was so sick. Finally, we round out with the Battle Pass. This is the place where you can spend $10 to get a full track of all sorts of items, such as special skins, like this one for Doomfist called Strike Commander, special highlight intros, like this one for Junker Queen, or even get things like coins or mythic prisms to spend in the shop. There are free items that you can get without spending the actual money on the pass, such as this name card. You've got a player icon here. But you usually want to get the premium pass for the absolute best rewards. Fully completing the premium pass will give you enough prisms to buy one skin from the mythic shop. So the best way to get the mythic skins is by completing the battle pass. Yes, that is where you got your gold skins from. This is from the Seoul Dynasty Overwatch League team. This was a personal favorite team of mine. I like to root for them as well. And they have a lot of really nice skins with the black and gold look. Cool that you remember that. There's the one that you have there for Symmetra. Looks nice. There's also things such as the social tab where you can look at people that you have followed. There's you. The career profile where you can check out the games you've played and change your player icon and name card. Do I have any name cards? I have the Pride ones, but I don't really want to put that one on. Challenges, which you can complete to gain XP to level up the battle pass. And progression, a menu where you can look at how good you do with every character in a little bit more detail. With all that being said, now we can talk about the play tab. There's all nice, good one there. There's all sorts of ways that you can play Overwatch. Unranked is the basic online way to play. This is simply loading up the game, having fun against other people. Sometimes. There's competitive play, which is currently locked and will be for a while, which is the ranked way to play Overwatch, where winning and losing matters a lot more. Competitive is a very heated game mode that we'll talk about a little bit later on, and it's one that is under a lot of controversy as of late. There's the arcade mode, which we also have locked for now in that third box. This is where all kinds of special modes, special maps, things like that get released. It's unlike the traditional Overwatch, and it's quite fun. Then you have Hero Mastery, which is a way to play and improve your skills with specific characters by completing special tracks based around that character. And then there is custom games and missions. We'll talk about the story missions later on down the line, but just to let you know now, I don't plan to talk about custom games in this Let's Play. While there are some amazing custom game creations, and it is what we use mainly to play together, I'm not going to spend the time to talk about it because there's just simply too much to go over. But if we head to the training category, this is where we'll find the tutorial, the practice range, which we're going to visit now, and the ability to play against AI robots on casual, hard, and lethal difficulties. But now, let's head to the practice range and talk about our first characters. I mentioned already the three characters that we're going to go over here, those being Winston, Soldier, and Mercy. But I want to start with Soldier 76 because we already got a fair bit about him from the tutorial. As you can see, if I push X in the top right corner, a little thing will drop down there. These are skins for your characters. Every character that was available in Overwatch 1 got a brand new look for Overwatch 2. Here's Overwatch 1, Soldier 76, brandishing more of a jacket and a special face mask. And here's the refined look in Overwatch 2. A special visor over his eyes and showing off that gray beard. Nice. To get a little bit into the lore of Soldier 76 is complicated, to say the least. Soldier was one of the original 21 characters from the very beginning of Overwatch. And a lot of his story comes from the relation between Overwatch and Talon. Overwatch, the name of the game, is a reference to an actual group of characters known as Overwatch. Their goal was to save the world and change it forever. They were led by Winston, a super smart gorilla who meant to change the world. Alongside his partner Tracer, they faced off against an evil group known as Talon, led by Reaper and Widowmaker. See, the teaser trailer did mean a little something. It was the beginning of the story. Soldier 76, real name Jack Morrison, raided into all sorts of Overwatch buildings and equipped himself with his cutting-edge technology. Soldier's goal is to figure out the people that took Overwatch apart and get revenge on the people that he lost. He's almost like a fallen soldier who just simply wants to avenge his family and the people that he's lost. Now let's talk a little bit more about Soldier's gameplay.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Soldier 76 is a very basic damage hero. He's got the fundamentals of every shooting game tied right into his kit. He's got 250 HP, which is the base for most characters, and a very simple weapon with his heavy pulse rifle. It does solid damage, most known as close range, and at around medium range like so. But it does less damage the more that you step away from the enemy. So if I go over here, shoot at Tracer, it does a little bit less damage. And it can be a little bit tougher to control super far away. Soldier has 3 abilities. Holding left bumper, I can sprint and run a little bit faster. By pushing right bumper, I deploy a healing field, which allows me to heal myself and my teammates. It can be a pretty helpful ability. And with left trigger, I shoot helix rockets. A burst of rockets that, as you can see, do some serious damage. That's Tracer's health bar there above her name. Comboed with Soldier's standard rifle, he can pump out a lot of damage very quickly. The helix rockets also do damage if you don't get a direct hit, through something called splash damage. So if I shoot the floor next to Tracer, you'll notice it knocks her back, and it still does about half of her health. This applies to walls and roofs, and all things like that too. You can also use the healing field while sprinting, which is a good thing to know, as it can be a helpful getaway. Soldier's ultimate ability, which you can access right there in the middle on that big glowy vigil thingy, is called Tactical Visor. When I have this equipped, none of my bullets will miss. As long as I'm locked onto an enemy, I'm guaranteed to hit all of my shots, whether I'm looking right at them or I'm far away from them. You can only be locked onto one target at a time, but it is a very strong ability that can quickly finish up enemy kills. You can also use all of his other abilities while Tactical Visor is activated. So Soldier's kit all flows together very well. He's very easy to play and very simple to understand, but also can be a little bit tough to adjust to. Those are about the basics of Soldier. In my eyes, he is the simplest damage character to play, as, like I said, he's kind of like a character from any other shooting game. That's not the case for our first tank in Winston. Winston didn't get a very noticeable upgrade from Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2, but there it is. He simply just got like a little bit more shine on his look to him, you know. Winston is another one of the original 21 characters from the very beginning of Overwatch.
A better world is possible today.
Winston, as mentioned, is the, fundamental leader of Overwatch. He's the one that invented Tracer's ability to travel through time, as you can see with that little blue glowy sigil thingy right there on her chest. Winston is 31 years old and was born on a map called Horizon Lunar Colony. It's one that we're not really going to know. Winston's a very, very smart guy, and he fled his home and found a new one with Overwatch. And he became the hero he always wanted to be until Overwatch fell apart. Now, with Talon, that's the bad guys, rising as a threat, Winston's goal is to get his friends all back together to fight evil. Winston sits on 475 HP, which is actually pretty low for a tank, so he's a little bit fragile compared to some of the others. And his basic gun is called the Tesla Cannon. It shoots lightning. It's pretty cool. While it does relatively slow damage on its own, its little secret is that you don't have to be looking right at the enemy to damage them. You can also, if you look correctly, damage multiple enemies at one time. Along with that, when chained with the quick melee, it puts out a lot more damage and can be a lot more punishing. It also has a secondary fire, which is just another way to shoot, which is meant for long range. It charges up and shoots a lightning bolt at a target. It's not very good, though, unfortunately, unless you're really finishing off somebody that you get super low from a distance. For his two major abilities, Winston has the Leap, which he can use with left bumper, where he jumps in on enemies. Winston is a very mobile tank, so it's good to jump in on an enemy and get right to dealing damage. You can shoot while in the air and everything like that. It also does a tiny little bit of damage to everybody around him whenever he jumps. But it's very small, as you can see, so it's not really worth using it for. By pushing right bumper, he uses his second ability, the Bubble Shield. It's a shield that blocks enemy bullets from the outside and sits at around 650 HP. The 650 HP will last a pretty solid amount of time, and the bubble stays up for a good while before breaking. A little secret with some of Winston's abilities is that you can chain them together by jumping in on the enemy and placing the bubble right when you land. This can be a good way to keep yourself or your teammates safe while also engaging an enemy target. Winston's lightning gun can also shoot through shields, which is very helpful when it comes to fighting against tanks with shields. Yes, this includes his own shield if the enemy also plays Winston. Finally, for his ultimate ability, Winston activates Primal Rage. Another reference to the teaser trailer. If you remember, Reaper steps on his glasses and he gets very mad. So for his ultimate, Winston takes off the glasses and gets big and angry. Glowing red, like so. During this time, Winston swings around his fists and sends enemies he hits flying into the distance. While it doesn't do a ton of damage, it's really good at throwing off enemies or getting them low to be finished by your teammates. Along with that, he can use the Leap during Primal Rage, and it has a much shorter cooldown, meaning you can do it way more often, as you can see. Winston's Primal Rage has all sorts of different ways to be used, whether you're simply sending somebody flying, off the edge maybe, or by keeping them in a corner to finish them off for a kill. It's a pretty difficult ultimate to get good at, but once you do it, you really do it. It makes Winston a simple character, and also a bit of a challenging one, so we'll have some fun talking about him. Finally, we meet our very first support, one that you know and love in Mercy. Mercy's another character that didn't get much of a look change from Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2, but there it is. Mercy is one of the most beloved characters in all of Overwatch. She's 39 years old and was born in Switzerland. Mercy was orphaned in the Omnic Crisis, which is the event that made Overwatch fall apart as a group. She was a child prodigy and pioneered a lot of the technology used by other characters. When Overwatch fell, she became this guardian angel that searched to create world peace. So, a lot of what Mercy does is all about helping her teammates. Her main way of healing is through her staff. It connects to one teammate and gives them a relatively nice stream of healing. As you can see in the center, you can see a little sigil that represents their health going up. That's that little white bar rising. And by holding right bumper using the staff, you can increase the damage of another character's bullets for a little bit of time. The damage boost is relatively weak, though, so most people like to keep to the healing instead of the boosting, including myself. By pushing left bumper for her first ability, Mercy uses Guardian Angel, which allows her to fly to another character. This can make good Mercy players very difficult to kill, as they can fly from one teammate to another, staying out of the action, as Guardian Angel can be used a lot on a very short cooldown. Whenever you fly to people, you can also jump and launch yourself forward, or use a sky jump to propel yourself in the air. These are things that allow you to stay out of the danger just as much. For her second ability, by pushing left trigger, Mercy can do something unlike any other character. Resurrect her fallen teammates and bring them back to life. Resurrect sits on a 30-second cooldown, making it the longest cooldown for any ability in the game. But, in a tight pinch, bringing a teammate back to life can save the game. It's a very strong part of Mercy's kit. Along with her staff, Mercy's got another great thing. A Glock. Along with healing, Mercy has a pistol that shoots relatively slow, but does very high damage. Now, more often than not, you really don't want to be shooting on Mercy, as you're better off healing and keeping your teammates alive as a support. But, in a sticky 1v1 situation, Mercy can be a real scare to fight off against. By pushing Y with her ultimate ability, Mercy enters Valkyrie form. During this form, she can fly through the air willingly as she likes, and her healing beam connects between other players so she can heal everybody at once. Kind of in the same way that Winston can damage multiple people at once using his Tesla cannon. Also during this form, you can use Resurrect or use Guardian Angel to fly to other teammates. The damage beam also connects between players too, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. And your Glock has infinite ammo during Valkyrie. So if your team is in need of just having someone clean up the fight, then that can be handy as well. Mercy could do a lot of different things, from healing, to damaging, to saving somebody, to boosting their damage. So it makes her a very versatile and commonly used support. People love playing Mercy. She's one of the most popular characters in all of Overwatch for both her ability to be played simply, just by sitting on a teammate that you like with your healing beam, or by being a little bit more versatile and getting kind of good with her movement kit. There's a lot to master, but there's a lot to be basic with as well when it comes to Mercy's kit. And with that, you've met the first 3 characters, and 1 in each role. Now it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Gameplay. Dun dun dun! Now, I played a couple matches with each of these characters already. I played 2 with Mercy, 2 with Winston, 2 with Soldier. So far, I'm 1-1 with Soldier. I haven't lost with Winston. Oh, I did lose one. Oh, wait. I only played 1 game with Mercy. I lied. Wow. Nice going, me. Way to keep it even. Now, we're going to head into some open queue, which means we can pick any character we want. And we're going to play our very first match. Again. Because I already did that technically last time. Alright, I'm going to let you pick in the chat. Which character would you like me to play first? Should I play Mercy, Soldier, or Winston, the gorilla? Who should I start with? I'm going to get to all 3 of them at some point for a couple of games, but I want you to pick where we start. It's fun to check out all of them, so we're going to get a lot of time with all 3 of the characters, don't worry. I just want to start with the one that you'd like to see the most.
Welcome to Oasis.
And if you don't answer, I can pick for myself. Alright, our very first match on our very first map. This is Oasis. Namely, Oasis Gardens. Alright. I'm just going to simply pick based off of who everybody else is playing. We already have a Mercy. I'm just going to fill in the spots. So if we need a tank, I'll play the tank. If we need a support, I'll play support. But if we need damage, I'll play damage. We already have a Mercy and a tank, so I guess I'm just going to go Soldier.
Every soldier needs a cause.
It's funny that Oasis is our first map, because I actually don't like this map very much, but it's okay. Oasis is a control map, which means in this game mode, we're going to be racing to that center objective, and our goal is to get the timer at the top of the screen, that blue percentage, to reach 100%. If we can reach 100% on both of the points, the first team to 2 wins. I'm going to take the high ground here as Soldier. I'm going to do a gameplay commentary thing. I'm going to both play and talk at the same time, so if I get a little mixed up, pardon me. I'm going to take the high ground here and just simply try to pick them off from afar. Oh, they've got a Torbjorn. That's going to be a little bit annoying. Get out of here, buddy. Oh, they're low. They have a Kiriko down there, though, and she can heal, so that's a tough matchup to pick. Oh, our tank's going for it. All right, go get him, buddy. Can I have my healing, please? Oh, dynamite. Nice. Okay. Our tank's cleaning up. I'll go help him out. Nice, buddy. Keep him going. Oh, that echo's low health. There we go. Nice. I'm showing the rust. You can tell I haven't played in a while, but it's okay. That Torbjorn's running low health. Nice. Finished up by our Sojourn. Obviously, I'm going to just be saying a lot of names because I can't control who other people play. Oh, this guy's using the Mythic Mercy skin I was talking about here. This is the Vengeance one. Oh. Alright, we've got the point captured, so we're making that percent go up. Oh, they have a Bastion sneaking from behind here. Gotta be careful because he can turn to a turret. Okay, got him. They got a Pharah as well, which means we gotta watch the skies as Pharah can fly. They got a lot of things that can be kind of threatening. But Soldier is actually pretty good against the flying characters because I can just keep up with them with my assault rifle. Where's that Pharah at? I hear her flying around. There she is. Alright. Got her. Nice. Alright, we've got our ultimate ready to go. Oh, there's like 4 or 3 of them down there. Waiting for them to come up here and we'll pop the ultimate. Alright, here we go. Cleaning them up! Woo, let's go! Oh, where's that Pharah? Come here, buddy. We caught the whole team! No way! No way we cleaned the whole team like that. Oh, man.
Score 1-0.
First game, and we clean up the whole team with our ultimate. Wow, that's crazy.
Clear heads, sharp eyes.
Stay close. I can't hear you if you stray.
That's getting clipped for sure. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're heading on to point number 2. That first one was named Gardens. This one, I actually don't. Wow, nice. I know so much about Overwatch. I don't really remember what this one's called that much, but it's a big library. That's pretty cool. The main reason I don't like Oasis that much is because it's a very clunky map, in my opinion. Oh, hold on. Let's finish off this Cassidy. Where's he at, buddy? Oh, I had to reload my gun. That sucks. But, yeah, I think this map is really big and clunky sometimes, and that can make for some pretty painful playing experiences. Oh, my aim is so bad. We got killed. My sensitivity's too low. I tried to turn it down to, like, get a little bit better accuracy, but it's not working. I need to go with my gusto. Alright, there we go. Turned it up a little bit. So they've got control of the point. That was our first death. We got 12 kills and 1 death. I'll quickly talk about the scoreboard. If you look, there's the E, A, and D. Under E is the kills, under A is my assists, which means helping other people get kills, and under D is deaths, of course. That's Orisa. She's a very opposing tank. We gotta be careful of her, but... Oh. Got her, but I'm in low health! Oh, I'm hanging on. I don't know how, but I'm still going strong. Oh, they have 2 tanks. They want Ramatra. So yeah, in open queue, you can pick as many tanks as you want. You could have 5 tanks, 5 support, 5 damage, like whatever you want. Which is why I'm playing it, so I don't have to worry about waiting a super long time for a match. Oh, nice! Cleaned him up again. I'm popping off. Oh, hey, buddy. Where'd this guy come from? Get out of here. As you can see, it will say hindered on my screen when I go against the cowboy. That's because he's got a grenade that hinders me and slows me down. Have our ultimate. I am going to save it once again. I'm having a really time hitting Pharah, the flying target, when she should be the easiest one on planet Earth to hit. Uh-oh. That's Cassidy's ult. We got to hide from that. Nice. Successful. Come on, we're getting this guy. Get out of here, buddy. Oh, he was so low. Man.
Not
Alright. Tactical visors up and running. I'm kind of waiting for a good time. We're gonna take the high ground again, because this is what you like to do on Soldier. Going for it. Pharah first. Got 2. Get that Ramatra. He's a big tank. Oh, they have Bastion again. Gotta watch out for that turret. That guy has the fire engine skin I was talking about. Nice. We're cleaning up. 23 kills, 2 deaths. I'm always bad at this map too, actually. This is a rare exception. Oh, come on. That guy was so low. Are you serious? Where'd he go? Nice. 90%. Looking good here. Yeah, that big hole in the center can be tough. Uh-oh. 98. Oh, Ramatra. Oh, they're using their ultimates. Oh my gosh. They just used like 3 ults. Oh, wait, they're low though. Hold on, I'm going for it. I'm going in. No! Yeah, so that red path there, that's Kitsune Rush. That's Kiriko's ultimate. It makes all of her teammates shoot nearly 3 times as fast. It's a very, very good ultimate. You gotta be really careful. Alright, they're on 70%, so we don't have a ton of time to move, and we don't really have many ultimates to fight back, so I'm going to the top left here again. We're gonna look to just pick them off one at a time. Oh! Oh, okay. This guy's trying now. Oh, Cassidy's getting really mad at me. I keep killing him. Wow, I got double headshot, man. Not looking great here. Oh, we got their tank. Oh, come on. We need to step on. We need to step on. We'll be okay, I think. No, our team's dying. Get that Bastion! Got him. Yes. We can stay alive and get our ultimate. Got it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my gosh! I cannot believe we survived that. No way we survived that. Uh-oh. Wait, it's not over yet. Yes, it is! No way! Wow. Can't believe we lived through that one. 29 kills, 4 deaths, 9,000 damage. We did crazy. And we don't play the game. This is like the perfect first match. No way. Oh, wow. This is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it would have been the one where I killed the whole team. This one was pretty good, too, though. Nice. That's a 3K, meaning 3 kills. And there we go. Our first match is done. Oh, we leveled up to level 4. Whenever you level up like that in progression, it gives you more Battle Pass XP. And we unlocked a new damage hero in Junkrat. Junkrat is an explosives-obsessed junker who lives to cause chaos and destruction. I think we're going to talk about him in the next episode, so stay tuned for more of Junkrat. Sorry if it's a lot to keep up with. I obviously have got a lot to talk about and also have to pay attention to the game, so it's a little bit challenging. Can we get a map I like, please? I don't want to talk about maps I don't like. Junkrat is very scary to look at up close. Yeah, he's just a scary looking fella. But anyways, this is Blizzard World, another map that I really don't like. We have 2 supports, so I'm going to go ahead and play Soldier to fill the damage spot. Unless we don't have a tank. Okay, I'll go Winston. Just to switch it up, and that way we have a tank. What? There we go, nice. So yeah, this is Blizzard World. This is actually based off of a relatively real location. So this is based off of BlizzardCon, which they do every year. It's like the convention where people get together and dress up as all things Blizzard. Blizzard is the company that created Overwatch. So there's a lot of Overwatch theming on this map. Big Reinhardt statue in the center, wizards, trolls, and there's references to Blizzard's other games that they've made as well. Alright, so we're defending. We need to keep point A safe. And as Winston, this is going to be a little tough. We're going to have to pick our fights here and only, like, jump in and commit when we have to. So I'm hanging back for a couple seconds. Who do they got? Oh, they got Big Piggy. They got Roadhog there. He's going to be a bit tough on me. Teams, yep, here we go. Jumping in on him. Jumping in on Roadhog. You have to be careful going up close to Roadhog because he's a big guy with a big gun. Oh, yeah. This is like the whole team here. I'm in a tough spot. Plop the shield down. Stay in the fight, though. That Lucio's kind of low, but I gotta be careful. Oh, I'm jumping out. It's good to save that leap as well for disengaging, as much as it is for engaging. Leap in the air, see where we're at. Oh, and the Roadhog has a Mercy? No, thank you. Oh, she's low. Get the Mercy! No! Oh, I don't know how I'm alive. Oh, I'm gonna die. Literally any second. Yeah. Dang, that's tough. Okay. They're gonna hold to that first. Winston is very difficult to play up against Roadhog because Winston's all about engaging and Roadhog is all about stopping people that try to jump on him. So we're going to have to really keep our distance. They've captured the objective, so now they've got this payload. Divided by the P there. It's a big cart that they're going to try to push forward. We got to stop them from doing that, though. Killed Lucio? Nice, got him. Okay. That's one of their support down. Oh, they have that Mercy. Forgot about that. So they're going to resurrect him. That thing on the ground I'm shooting at is Roadhog's trap. We got Primal Rage. I think we might go for it here. Yep, going for it. Picking apart the Mercy. Stay back, buddy. So as you can see, while it's... Oh, man, they used... both support ultimates, that's bad. So, it's good for both dealing damage, or sorry, not as good for dealing damage, but it's good for knocking people off their game. You can really send them flying. I'm going to go... Oh no, never mind, I got hooked. I got pulled in by the Roadhog. Get the snipers out of here, Winston's good at that. Widowmaker's done. Get this Ashe next. There we go. Oh, the Mercy was going for the Resurrect there. We scared her off, though. Means we're doing our job. Oh, that's Bob. That's Ashe's ultimate. Good use of that there. Got rid of the Roadhog. You can stay in the fight. I'm not scared of Widowmaker. Snipers can't do much of anything up against Winston, obviously, because I can just jump right on their heads and start doing a bunch of damage. Alright. They're almost at a checkpoint, which if you look at the top of the screen, you'll see that little track. Uh-oh, hello, Bob. Funny I was talking about you. You're in my shield now, so you're not going to do very much damage to me. But, whenever they get to that blue diamond, that's a checkpoint, so they gain more time. I need to get on the point. Okay, got it. So we really want to stop them from getting there. They're only 0.43 meters from it, though. Once we have advantage of the cart, though, we'll start going backwards, and that's what we want. I'm in a really tough spot here right now. Yeah, I'm going to go down, probably. Woo! There we go. I got the checkpoint. Ah, this is a tough case. My team is also doing really bad, which is not helping. We've got... Oh, man, we've got to defend for 5.5 minutes. Tough game here. Tough game. Team's not very good, so we're really struggling here. We are going to have the Primal Rage. I don't know when my bubble went back here. That was kind of weird, but... Scare off the support here. We're going Primal. Let's go. Oh! We knocked the Widowmaker off the map. Wait, that was crazy. Nice. Huge. Okay, that's good. We got a good kill there. Need to fall back. I'm running low on health. It's important as Winston to keep an eye on your health. Oh, there's the dragon. Uh-oh. I need the health pack. Ah, Lucio used his ultimate. This is tough. Can't really fight back against these guys all that much when my team's not doing anything. Oh, my Hanzo's okay, but he's getting no kills. He's just getting a bunch of damage, which is not getting us anywhere. Oh, man. They threw out Bob. It's looking like game over for us. Sometimes jumping in the air like that will help me stay alive a little longer, but yeah. Bad team, unfortunately. We were doing okay at staying in the fight, but our team was not. These are real players. Yes, we're playing in real unranked. But hey, bad team or not, we're still doing great. We got play of the game. This was a nice little cleanup here. It can be tough because being the only tank, you have to be careful because if you're playing against another tank that is tough against you, namely Roadhog that game, he's a big counter to Winston, it can be a lot harder to, you know, play and stay in that kind of zone whenever you're really getting beat down by someone that's up against you. So people will commonly like to switch to other characters. But like I said, we're staying to those 3 characters for now in this map. Alright, in this video, I don't know why I said map, sorry. In this video, we're staying to Soldier, Mercy, and Winston. We're heading to a relatively new map in Overwatch 2, New Junk City. This is another new game mode, and since we played the first 2 matches on Soldier and Winston, let's give our third character, Mercy, a little bit of spotlight here, especially since we don't have any healers. So yeah, this is Flashpoint. This game mode is basically Control, which we played 2 matches ago on Oasis, the one with the percentage, but instead of doing it on different maps, we explore one big map with all sorts of points, and it's first to 3 instead of first to 2. It's just a little bit different than normal Control, but if you understand Control as a game mode, then Flashpoint's very easy. Alright, we got a Roadhog, we got a Soldier, I got a D.Va. I'm probably going to look to keep our Roadhog in the fight because Roadhog obviously is a very strong threat. Soldier as well, though. I'm going to stick with him because he's going to be a bit flimsier. Oh, they've got Maga, who's the guy with the big miniguns. Oh, and they got Venture, too, the drill girl. Okay. Oh, wow. Our Roadhog just ate dirt. That's really unfortunate. Come here, team, please, so I can stay alive. Thank you. Oh, my team is hiding from me. Do you want the heals or not? That's tough luck. Our team's dead, and wow, one of my teammates left the game. That's crazy. It's okay, though. We can keep up with them. Get this Venture out of here. Help my Roadhog fight him off. Yeah, I'm healing, but Maga does a lot of damage. Maga carries 2 big miniguns, so you have to be really careful. He's a strong threat. Especially to characters that like to get up close and personal, like Winston or Roadhog. Oh, one of our teammates is hiding and capturing the objective right now. This is a bad situation to be in here, D.Va. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. We got beaten to a corner there. We have 3 tanks and 1 support and 1 damage. Oh, our Soldier is just sitting on the point, and they haven't realized we have it captured yet. Oh, they just realized when I said that. Sorry for jinxing it, buddy. We got to 42, though. We actually got a bit of momentum back with that. Keep our D.Va in the fight here. Now, as Mercy, you are basically a big shoot me button because people really want to get rid of Mercy before they get rid of anybody else, you know, so. Gonna look to just stay on the point here. Get some Valkyrie action. Oh, that guy's low. Oh, I got him. Nice. We're gonna look to resurrect the D.Va. Uh-oh, we're trapped in Maga's ult. That's very bad. Oh, wait, we have a Maga too. Yes. Get him! Light him up, team. Nice. Oh, our Maga died, and I don't have Resurrect. Sorry, buddy. We have a Symmetra. That's your girl. The turrets are going to help a lot. That'll help really keep us in the fight, I think. Keep the point a little safe. Oh. Went AFK there for a second. Watch out. Sigma's coming in. Oh, yeah, like that. As you can see, that Genji jumped right for my face. He's hiding in the back. He wants to kill me. But I got the movement, buddy. I got the moves like Jagger. Our soldier used his ult. Uh-oh, there's Maga. Maga is a character you want to deal with as fast as you possibly can. There we go. Because if you don't, as shown, it'll really cause some trouble. And there we go. Against all odds, we got the first point. So we take the lead, and we got to move to the next. How we doing so far? 3.3k healing? Pretty good, pretty good. Where's my team? All right, here we go, team. Let's get them. Almost at Valkyrie here. Uh-oh, there's that Genji who's been staying on top of me in this game. He's really trying to keep me contained, but uh-oh. Symmetra, come here! Uh-oh, he used his Genji blade. That's his ultimate ability. Oh yeah, they're using all kinds of ultimates here. I'm just gonna leave that one go. We're just gonna fly away. Some situations are better to simply back out of than try to stay in the fight for too long. Like our Reinhardt's doing here. So we're just gonna play relaxed. Shoot our pistol a little bit. Oh! Okay, our Reinhardt was gonna go in there, but he ran into the wall. Sounds like Maga's coming to say hi. Yep, there he is. Oh, and Reaper. Oh, there's Diva's bomb. Nice, got 2 kills. All right, let's go in there and get them then. Get rid of that guy. Oh, stay alive. Good thing the Reaper gave up on shooting me because I was hanging on for dear life there. Oh, wow. And our Reinhardt just ulted that guy for like no reason, but it happens. There we go. They got to 72. They've been getting here first and getting it back, but we're bringing it back around here. We got the Symmetra wall. Oh, they went Mercy. I think their Genji switched to Mercy, actually, which is pretty funny, considering he's been trying to bully me this whole game. They're coming from over here. Reinhardt's got his big shield up. I'll give him some healing to keep him twice as safe. Not when you go in that far, buddy. And I'm popping Valkyrie for him here. Oh, they use the Life Weaver tree as well, which is like a big healing tree. Oh, and the Maga ult. Okay, good thing I used my ultimate. Good thing. Uh-oh, there's the Reaper there. I got myself trapped. That was such a bad play by me there. My fault, team. They're just using all of the ultimates they have. Uh-oh, Reaper's gonna use his too. Yep. After a while, you can kind of start to predict what's going to happen. Reinhardt! Help me! I didn't have my Guardian Angel, so I couldn't fly to him. That's a shame. We're at 99% though, so we just need to capture just for a second and we'll be good. Oh, but man, we're not going to be able to step on, are we? Most of our team is dead. Oh, no, maybe? Come on, squad, you got him. Oh, yeah, our soldier's down. Yeah, alright, they got that one. We'll just head to the next one since it's right here. Our team is staying in the fight over there, but in Flashpoint, one thing you want to know is that when a point goes down, it's not worth still fighting over. It's a race to get to the other point, so you just want to simply move your way over there. Unless you know you can get a bunch of kills, you know? Alright, we went Roadhog. That's probably a good idea to stop that Maga, because he's being a bit of a threat. Speaking of... Oh, no! He used his ult and fell in the hole. Soldier. You left me. And died instantly. That's not very cool of you, man. I'll just hide. I don't really know what happened there. Somehow I survived. Oh, the bomb? The bomb? Yes, we got their Mercy. That's a good kill. Now they've got a lot less healing. Oh, man. I'm gonna try to resurrect the Roadhog. Got it. Keep our Diva in the fight. Oh, no, our Roadhog's AFK. Come back, buddy. No, he stopped playing because he thought he was dead. Nice, soldier. Nice. Okay, we killed the Maga. That's pretty good there. Okay, got it. Oh, he used his ultimate. Oh, that sucks. We had it at the beginning, and then we just lost it. The problem with Mercy is that you have to really depend on the fact that your team is going to be good. And my team, besides my diva, is pretty bad. So, unfortunately, we're not going to get a ton of value on Mercy, since she simply amplifies my team. So, I kind of have to rely on my team being good players if I'm going to boost them, you know? Just going to back off and head to the next point. I'll keep our Cassidy alive here. Okay, well, he wants to go die by running away from me, so you're lost, buddy. Alright. On to the next point. We need this one to stay in it. We cannot let them get it. We need to get the next two to win. Poppin' Valkyrie to counter the Maga ult. He's dead. Nice. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Resurrecting Soldier. There we go. Nice. Brought him back. Oh, and we canceled Sigma's ult. Yes! This could not have gone any better. And we killed the Reaper. Oh, they resurrected their Life Weaver. That's fine. Nice. Good play there. Good job, team. That was a good ult on my behalf. It's good to use Valkyrie form in response to other ults. Like if they use the Maga ultimate there, which traps the enemies in one place. So they're gonna take a lot of damage. So it's good that I use my ult so I can heal them all at one time. You know what I'm saying? And like I said when I was going over Mercy, I'm really sticking to my healing beam over the damage boost beam because it's that much better. Cassidy's rolling away from me while he's fighting the Maga. Let me help you, buddy. Wow, they're just Mercy pocketing that Maga to death. Oh, oh nice, they let us have it. Cool. So we are still in this fight. That's good, that's good. Okay, we need to capture this next point to win. It's going to be a race to that next point, though. I really think we should go. We've got Valkyrie formed back up and running. I would like to say I'm going to try to back off, but I'm just going to sneakily res our Symmetra. Okay, we have our Soldier going to next point. That's good, then. Because we have the team distracted here a lot. This is something that can happen quite often as well. I'm popping Valkyrie. We're just going to keep them as busy as possible while we hopefully capture that point. Yep, there's the bomb. Die, Mercy, you suck. I'm better. Die, Maga, you suck. I'm better. And there we go. Oh, no! The Reaper beat us there! Dang it. The Reaper used his ult, so we couldn't capture it. Oh, wait, nope, we can get on. Get rid of that guy, nice. Wow, that actually worked out pretty well for us. Good job, team. Okay, we just need to finally get a hold of this point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm trapped, yeah. So whenever you're trapped in Maga's ult, you can't use any movement abilities. So, like, I can't use Guardian Angel, Soldier wouldn't be able to sprint, Winston wouldn't be able to jump. There's nothing you can use to help keep yourself alive. You're just completely stuck. The Maga died. Oh, our Cassidy's... Oh, okay, our Cassidy's actually pretty good. Thank goodness. It's good that whenever our team's lacking and a new player joins and he can actually play. We have 12,000 healing, by the way. It's very good to get above 10,000. So we are doing great this game. Our Life Weaver's in a fight with our Soldier. I'll keep the Soldier alive there. There's the Tree of Life. Yeah, they're definitely going to engage off of that. Got to be a little careful. Diva's out of her mech suit, so I want to keep her alive until she can get back in it. Oh, there we go. We almost have this point. Okay, nice. There we go. She's down. And we got it! Wow. Really, honestly, did not think we were catching the win on that game. But I'm glad we did. 13 kills. 13,000 healing. their stupid Maga got play of the game. Nobody wants to watch that. But I'm glad we pulled off the victory on that one. It seemed a little unlikely, but we got the job done. That's what matters. W for the team. All right. So we've officially played one match on each of the heroes, so I hope you're starting to get a little bit of the flow with them. Who are we performing the best with so far? Oh, it's even. All around. Oh, no, it's not. I'm looking at win percentage. So Mercy and Soldier are the two top ones. Oh, we were just at New Junk City, so let's head to its big brother in Junkertown. Fitting this guy picks Junkrat. We've got a Mercy and a tank, so we're going to hop in with Soldier this game. Oh, we don't have a Mercy anymore. Okay, that guy's taking support. Cool. So yeah, this is Junkertown. This is a favorite fap. Oh my god, I just said favorite fap. Jesus. Nice. That is good actually. That's pretty funny. This is a favorite map of mine, and it is either loved or hated by a lot of people. I'm one of the people that actually loves Junkertown, especially whenever I'm on defense. There is, as you can see, so much high ground space that we can use as Soldier to get a nice bit of distance and just stay safe, you know? You adore my laugh? Thank you. We can spray little things on the wall as my Overwatch League symbol. They're going to spawn in right there, and we're going to be right on it. There we go. Oh, they have a Soldier, and they have a Sniper as well. And a Pharah? Okay. There we go. Got their Diva out of her mech suit. Finish off that Diva. Oh, there's a Pharah. So Pharah automatically becomes my #1 priority as the Soldier, because I am one of the best characters at dealing with the flying character, like I said, so I'm going to put all of my attention on her mostly. And also putting this other Soldier in his place, because I better win this. Woo! And that's how we're going to do it. That was a clean little 2K there. Get this Diva out of here. Hey, buddy, come here. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do. He was trying to keep up with me, but he quite couldn't. Oh, of course. Maga is the cheap cop-out pick. Whenever people know that they're doing bad and they don't think they can do any better, they'll just swap to Maga. He's such a cheap character. Maga was added in Overwatch 2, and I'm going to do a lot of complaining about him because I think he's the worst character to ever be added to this game. Hello, Mercy. Okay, that guy's actually a pretty good Mercy. His movement's not too bad. Oh, how did the Soldier get in our backlines? Sit down, buddy. I get a little competitive when I'm going against someone that's on the same character as me, as you'll notice. Especially one that I like to be proud of myself at. Soldier is one of my most played characters. I've played a lot of this guy. Penguin fan. Shout out to that guy. Even though I'm going to probably bully him. Come on, come resurrect him. Come keep him alive. You'll probably notice that I'm doing significantly better on Soldier than Mercy and Winston, and it's for that exact reason. I've played a lot more Soldier than I have Winston and Mercy. Speaking of, they have a Winston. Oh, nice. And we have our ultimate, so we are going to just stick to the high ground here and wait for a good shot to use it. Right now. 2, 3. Woo, we're sick with it. I'm doing so good on Soldier today. Oh my gosh. I was worried about my aim being bad. These ults are hitting. Mwah. And they just like went to 4 tanks in like 5 seconds. Holy cow. That's okay though. We can work around that. Gotta just break through the shield there on Reinhardt. Oh no, apparently we can't deal with that because our team is dropping like dimes. This Diva's getting real sick of me. I like making people mad like that. Oh, it's still split even, though. No. Alright, they're going to have control of the payload, so it's going to be a little tougher to take over. I think their D.Va's a pretty good player, but we're not going to let them stop us. D.Va we got to be careful of because she's very mobile, so she can get on top of us easily and just shoot us down. Stop a lot of our momentum, if you get what I'm saying, so. That Widowmaker's nearby. Oh, as she's going to do right now because this D.Va's like in love with me, apparently. Follow me. I killed this guy one time and he's targeting me now. I find that pretty funny, actually. Alright, our Zenyatta is using his ult to keep our team alive. Oh, the D.Va bomb. Ah, yeah. That Arissa's low. Wow, this D.Va's really annoying. Some Overwatch players are just like, wow. Like, the way that this guy is purposefully ignoring everybody else and only coming to kill me is so crazy. We're doing really good, but I'm low-key considering switching to Mercy because we don't have much support against these 4 tanks. Yeah, good try, bro. I think our D.Va's ultimate might be charging. I don't know what gave that away. Yep, there's the D.Va. In love with me once again. How does it taste? You lose, little bro. What a shame. What a shame. They captured the checkpoint, but I don't really care. I just wanted to one-up that guy. And that I did. So that's what matters. I'm happy now. Because I'm still owning all of his teammates. Now, because they got the checkpoint, they're going to spawn in much closer by. So, yeah, we got to be a little more careful. There he is! What's up, buddy? Yo, this guy's so bad. Oh, my gosh. Wow. This guy's so angry. Do I make the Winston swap to mess with this guy? Or do I go Mercy? I'm gonna stay Soldier because I'm confident I can just one-up this guy. In every way. Good D.Va bomb there. We're still rocking control of the point right now. Surprised to see the D.Va shooting at anybody else, except for myself. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go Winston. Because Winston's a big counter to D.Va, so when this guy jumps in on me, I can shoot right through his shield and he'll be dead. Not looking good for the team here, unfortunately. I am. Oh. Maybe I ate my words. This guy always has the D.Va bomb ready to use. It's kind of crazy. Now we really got to start pushing him back here. Yeah, get rid of the D.Va. There we go. Jumping back in. We can shoot through the shields, so they're not a problem at all. They can't shoot through my shield, though. Bye-bye, Winston. Bye-bye, Sigma. Nice. Sometimes you gotta switch characters in a smart scenario. And look, that guy's right off of Diva. He went to the Mercy again. Because he knew I was gonna counter him. And they've got... Actually, they've got 3 shields. All of their tanks have some kind of shield that I can shoot right through. So that's nice. Alright, our Junkrat's using his ultimate. Nice. 2 kills. That's a good way to use the bubble to take space right there, you know. Whenever they see me jump in and use the bubble, they get scared. So that's what we want in a situation like that. Because if they're scared, there is nothing they can do. Back on the soldier, are we? Getting angry. I don't know where they all went. Honestly, I just kind of like swang and hit them, and then they all just disappeared. Like I said, I'm bad at Winston, so I'm not very good at using the Primal Rage ultimate. But I think that was a good use of it there. Well, that Sigma was trapped. Oh, they went Reaper. Bye. It's the thought that counts. Oh, this guy's going all pistol. And, oh, he's low. Oh, they went Winston. Okay, they revive the Reaper. Should be fine. There we go. Done deal. Play the game on Soldier. We beat that annoying guy, and we did way better than him. 35 kills. That was a crazy good game. Yes, we are going through all of the characters. But that's like across the span of the Let's Play. We're not going through all of them in this episode, of course. We're just doing Soldier, Mercy, and Winston in this episode. And then past this one, I'm going to take it like one character at a time, or 1 or 2. But yeah, we will be going through all of the characters because I know how they all work. I'm just more experienced with some than others. Winston, not super great at, but Soldier and Mercy, I've put my time in. We've leveled up in the Battle Pass. But since we don't have the premium, we're not going to get the reward. I plan to get the premium for the next season because Season 11 comes out in 2 days, like I said, so... When that comes, we'll get the premium battle pass, and I'll show off some of the skins and rewards. Quickly, before we take a little bit of a break and wrap up, how long are we going for? An hour 30? Okay. Before we wrap up episode 1 of Overwatch 2, I know it's sad to see it go already, but we're going to wrap it up here. I want to talk about the different forms of customization. We're going to use Reinhardt as an example because he has every single type of customization in the game. For starters, you have your skins. These vary in all sorts of rarities. The blue skins are simply recolors. Brass, cobalt, copper, Meridian. These are the basic ones. Purple skins are epic skins. They're like the blue skins with a little bit more flavor. Festive, prideful. You got Cold Heart. These ones are kind of the balance between rare, the blue skins, and legendary, the golden skins. These are the ones that have a lot of flair. The true best looking skins are almost always the legendary ones. They add a lot of crazy looking customization, and there's all sorts of different skins. Reinhardt has some of the most in the entire game. As you can see, they have little logos next to them, symbolizing different special Overwatch events. This skin Draugr is from the Halloween event with the pumpkin. Guan Yu is from Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year. The little S, like the Minotaur skin, symbolizes it's from the shop. Or this little symbol there for Grid Ironheart symbolizes it's from Summer Games, which is coming soon. This coin represents the anniversary event, which happens every year on Overwatch's birthday. This specific one being Steelheart. I know you hate Hammerman, but it's a good example. And the festive one with the little snowflake is from the Christmas event. The final event is that one with the little up arrow. This is the Archives event, which is all about the lore of the characters. Sadly, the Archives event has been discontinued, which is a bit of a shame. This is Lieutenant Wilhelm. As you can see, this is like his Overwatch-themed skin. There's also other types of customizations. Next is weapon skins. This is a brand new type of customization that has recently been added. Reinhardt's getting a brand new weapon skin. The very first mythic weapon skin. We looked at mythic skins, but mythic weapon skins are a little bit different. So he'll have the very first one of those in Season 11. But he also has the Hard Light skin. These are very, very cool. They're based off of another character, actually, in Echo. Currently, the Hard Light weapon skin is only available for Reinhardt. For, is it Soldier, actually? Yeah, Soldier has Los Muertos. It's only available for Reinhardt, someone else, Reaper, I think. Yes, for Reinhardt, Reaper, very cool. And Mercy. So yeah, weapon skins are relatively new. There's not very many of them, actually. There's only Hard Light and Los Muertos, which I showed off here for Soldier. Junkrat has a Los Muertos skin as well. So they vary between the characters. I know you hate Hammerman. I'm sorry. He's a good example. Next up, my personal favorite type of customization, the highlight intros. These are the special little videos that play whenever you get play of the game. Here's some examples with Charge, Hammer Down, but some of them are even special event variants. Here's Villainous, which was available in the Battle Pass. Valor from the shop. Very cool one here. I like this one a lot. And here's Snowball Fights from the Christmas event. I love the highlight intros. I think they're very cool to collect. They're very neat little videos with all sorts of character, and they show off neat parts about all the different characters. Wrecking Ball, for example, has some amazing highlight intros. The dramatic one being a reference to that iconic squirrel meme. I'm sure you've seen it at some point or another. Hard Carry's a great one. Or Crushed, where he eats his own gun. Or the festive one, where he puts Christmas lights on his mech suit. Next up are the emotes. I like these a lot as well. These are emotes that you can use anytime in-game, and vary as well. Every character universally has a sit emote of some kind. This is Neil. Some sort of other special emotes like Flex, or Taunt, or Uproarious. Every character has a laugh emote as well. This is Reinhardt's. Warrior Salute. And then there's some event-themed ones. Marshmallows for Summer Games. I like this one a lot. The Zombie Walk for Halloween. Freaky. And every Overwatch 1 character has a special dance emote. This is Reinhardt's, called Sweetheart, where he ballroom dances with his hammer. Some other classic examples of dances include Roadhogs, Here's his laugh. And here's his sit. There's just cute little ways to express the different characters. Next are victory poses. You know that little screen that shows up with all of the different characters lined up in a row whenever you win a match? These are the little poses that you can make your character do, from kneeling to victorious, to holding a pumpkin, or being in a grave. These are ones that are universal. Almost every character has a pumpkin pose, a rest in peace pose for Halloween from the grave with their weapon, and a medal pose where they hold an Olympic medal for the Summer Games. Some of them as well all share the toast. They raise a glass. And I mentioned Hero Mastery Mode earlier. If you complete all the stages of Hero Mastery Mode with a character that's in it, you will earn this special victory pose to show off that you know what you're doing. Next are weapon charms. These are the little thing that you can hang on your weapon. All kinds of different customizations. Most of these are from the shop or from the battle pass or from special events. You can also equip them for the Overwatch World Cup, which happened back in 2023. You can equip them for all of the different places that participated. Next are souvenirs, which are special emotes that you can do to show off special customizations. There's bow, training bot, watcher ship, puzzle cube, ramen cup. Souvenirs are very uncommonly used by most players, but they're just cool little things. Another cool way to get some customizations. This is a cool one. Here lies Jack Morrison. If you remember, that was the real name of one of the characters we went over today.
Hey, salute you.
Then there's the voice lines. Every character has tons of these that you can say in game.
I am valor personified. I would know if I was a robot. 6 demonic hearts burn within my chest. 100% unfiltered Minotaur power.
Some of them, like this one, are obviously related to skins, this being the Minotaur skin. And some of them are also for special events, such as this for Christmas.
Me? Ha!
And some of them are just outright insane, such as this one.
Would you like to see my muscles?
No, thank you, buddy. Next we have the sprays. I showed these off earlier with the little Overwatch logo that you can spray, but if you do special things in games with characters, you can unlock special sprays. I unlocked one for Soldier earlier, so let me show these off. If we go up to the achievements section of the sprays, sprays are the most given out customization. There's tons of them for every character. There are two main types of these sprays. There's the cute spray, which are these ones, little chibi versions of the character, and the pixel spray, which are little pixelated versions of every character. I'm going to throw these on real quick. You unlock these by completing special achievements for the different characters. For example, this pixel achievement for getting Soldier's pixel spray I completed by getting 2 kills with a single use of Soldier's Helix rockets. Or, I got another one earlier for Winston, which we'll check out here now. The little pixel guys are awesome. Some of them look great. We got Winston's cute spray. This is a favorite of mine. He looks a little silly. This one we got by dealing damage to every person on the enemy team with 1 use of the Primal Rage ultimate. So that's pretty cool. They're little prizes that you get that encourage good, well thought out gameplay. Here's his pixel spray as well. He looks very silly. Some of these challenges are very, very difficult, however. So the cute and pixel sprays are universal customizations that are loved by almost every player. Finally, we have the holy grail of customizations, The ones that everybody wants to have. The weapon variants. By playing the competitive mode, if you get really, really good at one character, you can unlock special skins for their weapons. Most notably, the golden gun. Every character has a golden gun that symbolizes usually being very good at said character. If you've got a gold gun on a character, you're a real man. And you're real good. I am proud to say that I have 12 different golden weapons throughout my nearly 10 years of playing, and I will show off all of them in another episode whenever we head over to my main account. This account is brand new, so none of my stuff is on it. There are also the Jade weapon skins, which have been recently added. I don't know about you, but I'm not a big fan of the Jade weapon skins. You can pick between either getting a gold gun or a Jade gun. Once you get to 3,000 competitive points, that's the little red thingies. You get competitive points by playing competitive, obviously. I don't like the Jade guns nearly as much as the golden guns. I think the golden guns have like a royal look to them, but some of the Jade guns, like the Reinhardt hammer here, just look silly to me. I don't currently have any Jade guns, but I'd like to get the Jade gun for characters that I play a lot, like Lucio or like Pharah, some of the characters that I really love playing, just so I can say that I have them. But I'm not going to use them very often because, I don't know, they just look like cheap knockoff versions. Like, look, for this, for example, this is Lucio's normal gun. This is the Jade version. Is it really that much of an upgrade? Did you really play that much of one character to get a special gun for them? And it's just that small little look? The golden gun is so much cooler, in my opinion, but hey, I'm just airing out some steam. I could be crazy. And with that, we wrap up Episode 1, the rerun of Overwatch 2. Next time, we take a look at 2 more characters on the Hero Gallery roster. Junkrat for the damage character, and Diva for the tanks. Support will get a small break because there's not as many support characters, so we'll save them for a later time. And with that, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy this little cool art adventure as we say farewell. Until next time, I've been Tristan T. And yes, gold is 100% the best metal.